I don't know why that's been happening today. Whew. But I'm back to 0 seconds live, so this must be the start of my stream. I fear that many will draw near you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. Yet this I hope you know. Though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion, worthier than 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith. And so I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is this faith that will save you in the end. Alright. I'm gonna go for one more boss. And then I think I'm going to save the rest of this for tomorrow's stream, because I still have one more long-term stream to go through. And I haven't even decided on what game I'm going to be doing next, so.
If this beest thy will.
Dragon time.
I am ready.
This was Honnet's fight. And relatively easy if I'm remembering.
Oh, sacred light!
Letting the hunt begin.
Oh, I forgot to regenerate everyone's mana. Maybe it'll be slightly trickier. Spears? No.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, no. That's the vulnerable. Where it says vulnerable just is showing what they are vulnerable to. So if I attack, its name is dragon ? So I can see how one could make that mistake. Could this be a dragon?
An interesting dilemma.
Alright, now it's time for Lux Conjurer.
I am ready.
I have the feeling I'm just going to be playing around Cyrus's rock bottom SP for this entire fight. Dragon? I already fought the dragon in the real world, and this is the memory of the dragon? So it's like, what is this? Is this the dragon that I've fought before? That can't be. Why, we killed that dragon. That's what I assume is implied by its name. Oh, right. Were you around when I killed the first dragon? And this is some sort of memory construct. I think you might have been. I end up killing a lot of dragons when you're around Kojiro, I'm afraid. Okay. Right. I was going to throw a plum at Cirrus.
Stay strong.
Because he needs them.
Letting the hunt begin.
Well, I know you did when I was fighting the dragon in Dragon's Dogma. That played on your clip. Or, that clip played when you shouted me out. Last time I raided you. But I was trying to remember...
My turn now.
Yeah. Whether or not you were here for the dragon that I fought in this game. Just analyze. 71k health.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright.
Coming.
Yeah. Dragons are a pretty common enemy in games, I'm afraid. I don't know what to do right now. On it? I guess you need a plum too.
This will help us.
She doesn't even regenerate her own mana like Cirrus does. Wait a second.
Watch me now.
Alright. Yeah, let's just do this. For fun.
The Felden's blessings upon us.
That does a lot of
Logical
damage.
course of action.
Actually, it does a pretty amusing amount of damage, honestly.
Lesson begins.
Alfin, on yourself.
Alfin, Lord of Learning.
Lord of Learning!
I'll do my best.
You'd better.
Here I go!
And
Elfric, bringer of the flame.
Bringer of the Flame. Alright, now Cirrus is very strong and cool.
What is the
Wow,
logical course of action?
I barely felt it. Alright,
Lux Conjurer.
Lux Conjurer!
I am ready.
Oh right, if I'm remembering correctly, dragons actually have very high magic defense. Or at least most dragon-like enemies in this game. Right, Peacock Strut.
The peacock strut. Letting the hunt begin.
And then you defend. Or wait. No, you abide.
I'll not be defeated.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and you defend.
No, you will not. Well then.
And now I have a sure hit with Holy Light.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed armor break. Turns lost. On it can use Brand's Thunder.
Holding back nothing. I wreak havoc upon thee.
With the Abide boost and miss
I'm
on
ready.
it. Please, you're killing me. Right, and just feed a medium pomegranate to
Stay
Cirrus.
strong.
What is the logical course of action?
My Sound Alert's browser source is offline. Oh no! Did my stream key change recently?
My focus is unparalleled.
Right. I think I have some things to fix after this stream is done. Lux Conjurer.
Lux Conjurer.
Okay, it did actually hit 999.
Lux Conjurer.
I was moderately worried that it wouldn't against this type
I'm
of
ready.
enemy. Right. Bonnet, I
need
really
you
wish
here.
you'd hit your first attack. You spend
I'll not
30
be
mana
defeated.
apiece on these. It's valuable. So incredibly valuable that you hit your target. Don't miss.
Letting the
Again.
hunt, holding back nothing. I wreak havoc upon thee.
What is the
On
logical
it.
course of action?
That was 60 mana and 6 battle points that you spent on nothing. Yes, you can do that if you want. It requires a bit of setup on my end. Or not setup, but I just have to spin a wheel. So, let me just get the wheel up. And hopefully, all of the... What are they called? Stream elements are still working. Alright. Bring me to the wheel. I don't know why, but for some reason it always bookmarks at the bottom of the page. Alright. Exit out of studio view so I can actually see what the end result will be. Alright. The wheel is spinning round and round. Ah. Baryon ga waruku nai yo ne. That is the catchphrase of one Tsunomaki Watame. Definitely one of my preferred Hololive members. Very nice, very sweet. I like how she talks. I always find it interesting that people tend to prefer to spin the wheel rather than actually pick a specific voice line. Although I did implement the wheel because I thought it was fun, so makes sense that that people want to use it.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright. Yes, yes. It's always fun to roll the gacha. Alright, in this situation... I'm gonna just throw a blizzard out. Serious can't be spending too much mana right now, honestly. Alright. I think just normal heal more should be fine. Yeah, okay.
Letting the hunt begin.
There is a chance that this might be the first time that the dragon gets off 2 attacks at me. Okay. Doesn't look like it.
I am ready.
Because Primrose can just hit it thrice.
Well then. Here I go!
Okay. Alright. I think it's actually better to use Ophelia to hit Sirius with Aliphin's Enlightenment.
Come to us.
Now, what next?
Just to boost the single target damage.
Lux
Just a
Conjurer!
mild spell casting.
What next?
What color is its health? It's still in the white. Oh my goodness. This dragon has a lot of health. Very beefy. Alright then. On it. I barely trust you anymore. Please just abide.
Well then.
Alright. I just want to see what health it's at.
Allow me to have a look.
80k. Oh, it should be in the orange
I'm
now at the
ready.
very least. Alright.
The peacock strut.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, on it. Defend.
Now, what next? My focus is unparalleled.
It's not gonna double cast, which is unfortunate, but
Glacius
it'll do a
for
lot of
them.
damage. Oh,
My turn now.
bye, Honnet. Alright then. Alright, Kojiro. Yeah, I will. Once this dragon is defeated, I'm probably gonna go take a cold shower because I am not liking my current state of moisture.
Be engulfed in
And
my
I would like it to be lower. The most diplomatic way I could put that. I don't know why, but I just felt like I should probably say it that way. Alright, Prim? Can you just throw a grape bunch? Or no? Oh yeah, I just don't like the nature of the moisture that is currently on my body.
Watch me now.
Alright. That should be fine. Break
I'll
its
not be
armor.
defeated.
I sure wish Honnet was back. That would be nice.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action? Let's try this. What is the logical course of action?
I don't think there was a save slot in this dungeon. I hope teleporting out to save doesn't reset all of the bosses. That would be more than my poor heart could handle.
Elemental break.
Well then,
Okay.
here I go!
No. Cleric skills.
Elfric,
I also think I was actually wrong in my assessment. That I should
I'm
make his
ready.
attack single target because doubling the number of attacks is clearly the superior choice. Okay. Now then. Primrose. Defend? I suppose. Oh,
can't end like this.
wow.
My turn now.
Even through her defense, she died. Alright, that's fine. Ophelia... Not strictly necessary right now. She can spend some time resurrecting. Actually, you know what? Just because I can, I'm gonna use Revive, because Ophelia has too much mana.
Elfric's name, be saved!
Now, what next?
Ophelia, you should feel what it's like to be on low mana with Cirrus. Alright. And Cirrus is just... drops down 6 of its armor with this.
Claudaire. Glacius Claudaire.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out how to work this
What
out.
next?
So if Honnet gives Ophelia a medium pomegranate,
Using this,
and then I use Honnet's...
letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, I'll just hit him once with the axe.
What next?
And now I use Honnet to break the armor. I'm gonna use one extra because Honnet has a habit of missing. Okay,
My turn now.
and now Ophelia can drop Alfin's Enlightenment on Cirrus.
Wise elephant, come to us!
There we go. And Primrose can give him the magic damage.
The peacock strut.
Alright.
What is the logic?
And now I think 2 charge is what I figured I was going to try next, because I know 3 charge hits damage cap. So let's see what 2 charge does.
Glacius Claudaire.
Okay. I think I might just want to stick with
Glacius
2 charge.
Claudaire.
Because I hate seeing 999.
Not bad.
because it means I'm wasting damage, no matter how little. Ah, everyone leveled up, thank goodness. Alright, one more diary entry to read. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, Part the Third. How could I have been so wrong? All I thought of was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. When Lieblack told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. Wait a... I just realized something. That dragon was not the final boss of Honnet's campaign. Red Eyes was. Why did I not fight Red Eyes? Very confused. Alright, whatever. All I thought of was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. When Lieblack told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived before the gate, I felt a finger of ice run along my spine. Even if my mind had been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by that gate, or more precisely, by what lay beyond it. While I struggled to catch my breath, Lieblack stretched out a magic circle on the ground with practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and rune, her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her heart of hearts? It was at this moment that I realized just how she had longed for this moment, how fiercely she desired to see this dark ritual to completion. Only by this ritual may the gate be opened. It will not be pleasant for you, but you must bear it if you wish to see your beloved once more. So Lieblack spoke as she led me to the center of the magic circle. As she began the ritual, the first thing I felt was great pain that struck my entire body at once. It was followed by a strange sensation, like nothing I had ever experienced. I felt myself stretching and swelling from the inside out. From the corner of my eye, I saw my own hand changing into something foreign and awful. And then the fear. Lieblack watched my transformation with a glow in her eye. It was then I knew this ritual was not intended to open the gate and bring my wife back to me. Yes, I know it truly lies beyond the Great of Finis. That horror is what Lieblack sought to bring back to our world, and I was to be the vessel. I would be lying if I had no idea this was coming. My conversation with Lieblack had led me to suspect that this ritual would not work for just anyone. It seemed she needed my blood, the blood of House Crossford, descendant from an ancient line of sorcerers. That is why I must be the one to prevent her plan from succeeding. For if I fail, she will only turn her sights upon my dear Kit. No, that I cannot allow. So while I realized before the end what Lieblack intended, I continued to accompany her in her aims so that I could see the truth of the ritual for myself, and foil it however I could. Little did I know that I was dealing with a power far, far beyond any mortal's control or comprehension. I felt my own sense of self growing faint and distant, and something else entirely filling me. I resisted it with all I had, but that was a pretense. To that thing, a being like myself, a fragile human spirit, could be crushed as easily as an insect beneath your heel. Then, just before my mind was completely consumed by darkness, I saw the smiling face of my wife and son one last time, and he turned into Red Eye, I am guessing? I haven't read the rest of it. I screamed. The memory of my wife gave me the power to resist at the last critical moment. I imagined Lieblack herself did not think I would ever strike back at her, but I had already grown far stronger than I had been as a man. Even when I only managed to land a single blow to her, it cut her deep. She staggered back and the ritual was interrupted. This was my chance. All I need is to chase after her, even as she flies and cuts her evil at the root, bringing everything to an end. This is what I must do. But why am I? Where am I going? Why am I turning into something else and else human? And so I wander, and without aim there are periods of time I cannot remember. I come back to myself surrounded by destruction. No memories, but I know I was me. These blackouts grow more frequent. They come for me now. No stayer, and I am no monster. I am man, I am man. Yeah, I'm assuming he turned into Red Eye, the boss of Honnet's campaign. Which is why the dragon was that boss instead of Red Eye. Alright. So... I'm going to see what happens if I try to leave. Fast travel is unavailable. Is there a save in here at all? There's no random encounters, it seems. Yeah, there's no saving in here. I think I'm going to have to just leave the game running. Unless there's an autosave. Right. I wish I could roll back the footage, because I need to see if it said auto-saving when I left the boss fight. Because if I quit out of this game, and it did not autosave, and there's no way of saving in the actual, like, room itself. Right. Because I don't know if I can do 4 more boss fights. I am winded. I need to look this up. Alright. Let's see, do I still have the guide? No, I don't. Alright. What is this called? The Gate of what? Gate of Finis. Save. Yep. You cannot leave. There are no save points inside. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Alright. So you can't save in this room. And also, if you lose to the final boss, you have to fight all 8 of them again. This is definitely extra content. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that's, There have been some things I questioned about this game, but that's probably the most egregious out of everything. Alright. I think that means that I'm just gonna have to leave this game running. Because I don't really have the fortitude to go through 4 more of these bosses. We'll revisit this tomorrow. I have to thank so many people for coming out to today's stream. I can't actually see the number of people because for some reason my viewer count is stuck at 1. I mean, my computer's not going to randomly shut off. It'll just, you know, be a bit annoying because I'll just have my computer running. I've never had issues where my computer crashed or turned off randomly or anything like that. Maybe if I lose power, it'll be annoying. Because then to do everything again, I'd have to fight all of the 4 bosses. But that's my only real concern, is losing power. I don't think there's any thunderstorms or anything in the weather for today. Yes, a lot of people came out. I'm assuming a lot of people are here, since 3 people chatted at once. Not a very standard occurrence, but That's going to be it for me for today. Oh, Jisok. Alright, let's go visit Jisok. She's almost done with her art. I don't know how long she's going to keep going, but I'm just going to dump everyone into her stream. Because my body is covered in sweat. Yes, I hope you all enjoyed your time here. Oh, I'm trying to open up her channel so that I can actually be there when when everything happens. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Alright, here we go. So, thank you all so much for coming. It's time for me to bid you all adieu. And enjoy your time with Jisok.